All right, also, before we get going, I got a couple other people that I'd like to thank tonight to make sure that this event is as safe as possible. Out in front, if everybody could give them a nice loud cheer. We got the Manorville Fire Department with us. Huge thank you to them for coming out, supporting the Dodge County Fair, and making sure everybody stays safe. Also, in the back, we have the Dodge Center ambulance with us, making sure that everybody can make it home safely tonight as well. Couple grandstand sponsors that we have with us tonight as well. Huge thank you to Ellingson Companies, Cows 100.9, Crew Country 92.1, and the Fan 1170 AM and 106.3 FM. DBC Destination Building Center, Welsh Equipment Company, J&S Repair, Minnesota Ag Group, Kasson Equipment sponsor. Huge thank you to them. Express Pressure Washers out of Blooming Prairie, Minnesota. Miner Electric for all your commercial, farm, and residential electric needs out of Hayfield, Minnesota. And S&L Transport. We got many more, so I'm going to kind of break it up, make sure that all of our sponsors get the love that they deserve for supporting the Dodge County Fair. Also, huge thank you to our sponsors for the bicycle giveaway. We have Powerlift Hydraulic Doors by French Manufacturing, Claremont Insurance Agency, Luminate Home Loans, Gatorback Synthetic Bunk Covers, Garcia Business Venture, and Claremont Service Center. Now, I got a question for everybody. Who's excited for a little bit of autocross action at the Dodge County Fair? I'm telling you, if I have to come out of the booth, it's going to get rowdy down there. Let's hear it. Who's excited for a little bit of Dodge County autocross action? All right, if you're new to autocross here, we're going to have lots of action tonight, as you can see by that full track back there. So how this will work, first part, we're going to have some heats. Top 5 in that heat will move on to tonight's feature. In this first class, we're going to have the number 94 of Spencer Peterson, the 36X of John Adams, number 29, Wyatt Klindworth, number 2 of Derek Klindworth, the D19 of Keegan Mickelson, the number 33E, Terry Egler, and number 84, Scott Sheely. Also, some more grandstand sponsors. Huge thank you to Midwest Machinery Co. out of Wanamingo, Minnesota. Hodgman Drainage Company out of Dodge Center, Minnesota. Kerry Carsonson of Edina Realty. Manorville Restoration Association, helping out with all the 50-50 drawings. We got HIP, Home Improvement Professionals, for any home improvement needs, ideas, and remodeling. And our last grandstand sponsor tonight, it's going to be Comtech Land and Mobile Radio out of Glenville, Minnesota. We'll get going shortly down there. We just got to make sure that all of our radios are working so our techs will be safe down there running the flags. But I got to check one more time just because I'm not sure. Who's all excited for some autocross? All right, that's pretty good. I think we're going to make a crowd out of you guys yet. All right, we got 50-50 going down there for KM Soccer. If at all possible, make sure you can help them out. Go into a good cause. All right, it looks like our flag people down there got their fives up. If you've been to the Dodge County Fair before, you know, let's get them fives up in the air. Count them down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag. How about it for your heat winner number 57, Kyle Schrabeck? Now I got to know who's excited for a little more four-cylinder action out on the Dodge County Speedway. Now I think we got to try that again. Who's ready for some more action at the Dodge County Fair? All right, it looks like we're getting ready to line up some more 4-cylinders. All right, it looks like out in the front we got Bob Schoenfelder in the 10. Next in the 27, we got Ben Pike. Next we got 24, Andy Senst. The number 4 of Taryn Wernicke. The 29 of Wyatt Clinworth. Then 1893 of Sam Thien. All right, if everybody's ready, let's put those 5s up in the air. It looks like our flags are down there ready to go. Let's count them down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag. How about it for your heat winner, the number 10 of Bob Schoenfelder? I know you guys can do better than that down there. How about that for some racing action at the Dodge County Fair? All right. Well, that sounded like everybody had some fun with that class. So, got to make sure to thank our wonderful sponsors that we have that make this possible. Huge thank you to Cruz Hauling of Dexter, Minnesota, Dynamic Masonry Products, LLC, for your block, brick, stone, and landscaping needs in Byron, Minnesota. Mike's Trucking out of Stewartville, Minnesota. Also, huge thank you to everybody that was out here getting the track ready for you. We had a lot of Fair Board members down there working really hard this morning. We had a lot of volunteers making this track possible. So let's hear it for all the people that made this event possible for you guys at the Dodge County Fair. All right. I got to try that again. Without those people, this does not happen. So let's make sure you let them know that you're having fun at the Dodge County Fair. They better hear it all the way in the next county over. All right, if you thought that was fun, we got some six-cylinder action coming in. Anybody excited to watch some six-cylinders go around this track at the Dodge County Fair? It's looking like we got 26 of them. How about that? Who's excited to watch some six-cylinders tear it up down there? All right, it looks like in this first heat of six cylinders, we got the 711 of Justin Beck, the 777 of Joe Klingsburn, the 69F of Jacob Fay, the number 3 of Dakota Wangen, the number 8 of Danny Adams, and the number 13 of Nate Caswell. All right, everybody, let's get them fives up in the air. It looks like those flag guys down there are ready to go. Hold them up. Let's start them from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag. All right, looks like your heat winner is going to be the 711 Justin Beck. All right, we got to make some adjustments to the track down there. They're going to do some quick fixing. But before we do that and move on to our next heat, I'd like to thank our track builders that were out here again this morning. Huge thank you to Brian Carsonson, Larry Krukenberg, Nick Hodgman, Anthony Schnopner, Brian Clockey, Donnie Allen, and those wonderful people down there waving the flag. 76 Motorsports. If you get a chance to check out some of their other events, they do quite the job in making sure that you guys got a show. What'd you guys think of that 6-cylinder heat? I'm telling you, I think we can do better than that. Who's having fun at the Dodge County Fair? All right, good deal, good deal. Like I said, we're going to take just a brief moment here to make some adjustments to the track so we can have a better viewing experience for you guys. If you do get a chance, there's some great concessions down there. If you get a chance to support the Dodge County Fair, that's awesome. Go down there, grab a pop, beer, whatever you can. Also, if you do get a chance, go ahead and support that 50-50 raffle for the KM Girls Soccer. How about it? Who's excited for some more six-cylinder action down there? Let's make these windows rattle up here. Let's hear it for the six-cylinder class up here. All right, it looks like we're ready. Let's see them fives go up in the air. Who's ready for some six-cylinder action? Oh, we can do better. Let's see some more fives up in the air down there. Hold them up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag. How about that for some racing action at the Dodge County Fair? Hey, guess what? I got a secret for everybody. It looks like we got one more class of six cylinders. Who wants to see some more racing action? All right. All right, looks like in this heat we're going to have the 69 of Tucker Tlusty, the number 7 of Adams Klingsporn, the 70 of Nels Carstensen, the 110 of Kendall Conant, the 119R of Caden Reek, the 16E of Evan Wienen. And rounding out this heat is going to be the 44 of Richard Robles. Now, before we get going here, you got to let these guys know you want them to race. Let's hear it down there. Who's ready for some 6-cylinders? I can't hear you. You can do better than that. Who's ready for some action-packed racing at the Dodge County Fair? Looks like they're ready down there. Let's see them 5s up in the air. Let's get them up. Oh, I know more people can hold up some 5s. Let's get them up in the air. Start them from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag. How about that for some action-packed racing at the Dodge County Fair? We got one more heat. One more heat, it looks like, a 6-cylinder cars. Then it looks like we're going to be on to some bigger action-packed racing action. Who's having fun tonight? Now I'm going to keep asking because I haven't heard the windows rattle yet. Who's having fun at the Dodge County Fair? We're getting closer. I'm hoping by the end of the night we'll have it. But if you're having fun at the Dodge County Fair tonight, again, one more huge thank you to our awesome sponsors. Okay, for tonight's event sponsors, we have Cruise Hauling out of Dexter, Minnesota. Dynamic Masonry Products, LLC, for all your block, brick, stone, and landscaping needs in Byron, Minnesota. Mike's Trucking out of Stewartville, Minnesota. As well, we have some other fine grandstand sponsors. Ellingson Companies, Cows 100.9, Crew Country 92.1, The Fan 1170 AM and 106.3 FM, Destination Building Center, Welsh Equipment Company, J&S Repair, Minnesota Ag Group helping out with the equipment, Express Pressure Washers out of Blooming Prairie, Minnesota, Miner Electric for all your commercial, farm, and residential electric needs in Hayfield, Minnesota, and S&L Transport. We have many other fine sponsors. If you see any of them, those business owners, tell them thank you for making these events possible for you. As well, we got some awesome bikes that will be given away later on tonight. All right, it looks like they got their 5s up. Let's hold them up. Let's see them. Count them down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag. All right, how about that for some action-packed racing at the Dodge County Fair? I'm going to pick on you guys again. I think we can do better. Who enjoyed that heat race? All right. I also just got confirmation that we are over $300 on the 50-50 for the girls soccer program. So if you want to get in on that, they're going to be selling for as long as they can. They'll be walking around with the green sign. Again, you're supporting a great cause if at all possible. That would be great for that organization down there. All right, who's ready for some mini action? Oh, you definitely can do better than that. Let's hear it. Who's excited for some 2x4 minis? All right, it looks like in this first heat here, we're going to have the number 25 of Mitchell Bungham. The 811 of Zach Woodward. The 18 of Zane Schuhart. The 87 Hold on. CC Burns. The 67 of Nolan Schatz. The 28 of Brandon Asmus. The 18S of Gavin Swenson. And the number 32 of Justin Dahl. Now, I'm not going to let him count them down until I hear how excited you are down there. Let's hear it for the minis coming out. All right, it looks like the fives are in the air. Let's get them up. Count them down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag. How about it for your heat winner, the number 25 in that mystery machine down there of Mitchell Bungham. What do you guys think down there? Should we get some more minis out here? Man, I might have to tell them to hold them back. Who wants to see some more minis? All right, I want to make sure everybody keeps those bike ticket handy. We will be giving those away soon. But again, huge thank you for all of the bikes that we get to give away. Make some kids happy at the Dodge County Fair. And without our wonderful sponsors, that wouldn't be possible. So huge thank you to Powerlift Hydraulic Floors by French Manufacturing. Been a long-time sponsor. Super awesome to the Dodge County Fair. We love having him. And he is wonderful when it comes to helping out kids. Claremont Insurance Agency. Luminate Home Loans, Gatorback Synthetic Bunk Covers, Garcia Business Venture, and Claremont Service Center. So if you happen to have a ticket, make sure to keep those handy. And if you're lucky tonight, you might win a bike. All right, if you get a chance to, again, that 50-50 was over 300 last time we got a check-in. So if you get a chance and you see them walking up and down, make sure to get your 50-50 tickets and support the KM Girls Soccer Program. All right, in our next heat here, we have the number 93, Eric Guavermont. The 103 of Caleb Conger. The 124 of Charlie Sikora. The number 5 of Aiden Gomez. And rounding out the pack, 024, Chuck Kramer. Apologies, I missed one. We also have the number 250 of Nick Hunt. Now let's hear it. Let's get nice and rowdy for these minis down there. Who's excited to see some racing action? I know you can do better. Who's rowdy tonight at the Dodge County Fair? All right, it looks like we got the 5s up in the air. I'd like to see everybody get them up. I know we got more down there that can hold up a 5. Let's count them down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag. Let's hear it for your heat winner, the 104E of Mike Edgar. All right, I think our flag people are ready. You guys ready? I don't know. I don't see a whole lot of fives up in the air. I think we're still missing some fives up in the air. Let's get them up in the air. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag. All right, who's excited for some more of that action at the Dodge County Fair? Oh, I can't hear you down there. Who's excited for some more action with the minis? All right, coming out first, we got the number 1, a Granger DeCook. Next, we got the 181 of Ryan Fortney. Next, we got the number 12 of Zach Ewing. The number 4 of Frank O'Connell. And rounding out the pack, we got the number 19 of Zach Horner. Looks like they got their 5s up in the air. Who's ready to put them up? Oh, I'm missing about half of you. Let's get those 5s up in the air. Let them know we're ready to go. Count them down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag. Looks like your heat winner for this one's going to be the 181 of Ryan Fortney. Now, I don't know about you guys, but it looks like they saved the funnest class for last. Who's ready to watch a little bit of truck action? I can't hear you down there. Let them know you're excited for some wild action-packed fun at the Dodge County Fair. I still think we can do better. Who's ready for some trucks? All right. All right, coming up in this class, first out we got the number 64, Dylan Denot. Next we got the 190 of Austin Heights. Then we got the 100 of Norm Summerfield. The 46 of Devin Dio. The number 10 of Carson Schoenfelter. And the number 00X of Dylan Baker. 000 of Michaela Baker, rounding out the pack. Now, let's hear it. Who's all excited for some action-packed racing? I think we can do better than that. Who's ready for some speed and crashing? All right, if you're ready, let's hold them fives up in the air. Let's get them up. Count them down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, green flag. How about that for some action at the Dodge County Fair? Wait, I'm confused. Did nobody have fun watching some trucks race at the Dodge County Fair? Look at that. He's out. He's having fun at the Dodge County Fair. Look at that. Now I got some news. Once they get this all cleaned up, who's excited for one more heat of those trucks? Also, a real quick announcement. Okay, they're getting close to being sold out of tickets for that 50-50. Last that I checked, they were over $600. So if you get a chance, go ahead and support the KM Soccer Club if you can at all possible. It goes to a good cause. If you got a chance to, make sure you have your bike tickets handy. If you got a kid's ticket, we'll be giving those away shortly. Make sure you have those on hand. Again, huge thank you to our bike giveaway sponsors. We got Power Lift Hydraulic Doors by French Manufacturing, Claremont Insurance Agency, Illuminate Home Loans, Gatorback Synthetic Bunk Covers, Garcia Business Venture, and Claremont Service Center. Just a heads up, too, those tickets will be purple and green. If you have those purple and green tickets, make sure you have them. We'll be doing that drawing shortly. Again, huge thank you to our bike giveaway sponsors. All right, let's hear it down there. Who's ready for some more truck action? Man, it sounds like everybody's kind of bored down there. Who's excited to watch some trucks get after it? Think they got them up? You guys ready to put those fives up in the air? All right, let's count them down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag. All right, it got awful quiet down there. What'd you guys think of that race in action at the Dodge County Fair? I got some good news for you. We're going to be having some more action-packed fun. We're going to bring out these V8s quick for a quick heat. Then after that, we'll be giving away some bikes. Again, huge thank you to our sponsors that help out with that every year. And then right after that, we will get into our feature action. All right, let's see those fives up in the air. Let's count them down. Oh, I better see some more fives than that. Get them up in the air. Count them down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag. All right, you guys excited to give away some bikes? How many kids are excited for a chance at a bike tonight? Man, it's awful quiet. I better hear you up here. How many kids are excited for some bikes? All right. All right, quick message for drivers down there. If you need to know where your alignment is, go ahead and find Jill down in the pits. If you need to know where your alignment is, go ahead and find Jill. All right, it's awful quiet, and I can't hear you that good up here. Is anybody having fun tonight? I still think we can do better. How about this side? Who's having fun over here? You guys think we can beat them over here? Let's try it. Who's having fun on this side? Let's try it one more time. How about over here? Huh? What about over here on this side? Come on. I gotta show some love down here too. Who's having fun down on this end? Oh, I don't know. Let's try it one more time. Anybody down here having a good time? All right, I'll give them participation points.